Look around. You can find cars like these on AutoTrader, like that car riding your tail. Or if you're tailgating right now, all those cars doubling as kitchens and living rooms are on AutoTrader too. Are you working out and listening to this ad at the same time? Well, multitasking pro, cars like the ones in the gym parking lot are for sale on AutoTrader. New cars, used cars, electric cars, maybe even flying cars. Okay, no flying cars, but as soon as they get invented, they'll be on AutoTrader. Just you wait. AutoTrader.
From the Fifth Quarter Studio in Madison, Wisconsin, you're listening to High School Hoops with your hosts, Steve Collins and Jake Stager.
All right, welcome to High School Hoops, part 3 of our 4-part series. I'm pretty excited. So today we're going to talk. Oh, I gotta do a big shout out. Last week I gave us a 7-minute commercial, so this one will be much tighter this week. I'd like to thank our 2 sponsors. First of all, Dr. Dish, the #1 shooting machine on the market, bar none. Customer service is the best out there. It's crazy good. It's a Midwestern company. It's in the based out of a suburb of Minneapolis. I don't remember exactly which one it is, but even before they were sponsors, I would call it. It's crazy. So go over and check them out. Mention High School Hoops, Coach Unplugged, Coach Collins, and you get $400 off. It is the best discount out there. You won't find a better one. It's part of my deal. I won't do it unless I can give all of you the best deal out there. Also, go over check out teachhoops.com for coaches who want to get better. It is a one-stop shop for basketball coaches. It is resources, it's handouts, it's videos, it's a roadmap. This is what I did during COVID. I set up a roadmap to basically walk you through everything you need. And I'm actually going to get more specific. And like Coach said last week, once the season ends, I do want to go fishing, but it does open up my world. So go over and check out teachhoops.com before prices increase. You want to jump in now. And I've been known to throw a golden nugget like I am right now. If you email me within 2 days of this podcast, I'll throw you a big discount. Steve@teachhoops.com. I have not done a golden nugget like that in a really long time. And Coach didn't even know I was going to do that. Steve@teachhoops.com. Say, hey, I listened to the high school podcast. I want a discount. What can you do for me? Okay. And also, like I said last week, go leave a review. We love the reviews. I'm not going to if you like it and you want us to keep doing this. All right. So we're talking about individual skill development this week, correct?
Correct.
Yes. I'm just making sure. Coach went to get his coffee or is reloading it. So he's half.
Well, I thought my wife made a full pot, but I'm not going to throw her under the bus. She just made a single thing for herself. And
like a Keurig thing.
Yeah. And I was like hoping she's really good about making coffee. And
I buy cold brew.
You like that, huh?
I do. Just black. What I'm drinking right now is black coffee cold brew. Because I used to make coffee, but then it would be cold. Why not just buy it cold? It's like,
does it have a different taste to it?
No, it's just black coffee.
Ugh.
There's no calories in black coffee. Like I won't eat. So like I intermediate fast most days. So I'll eat dinner. That's what I eat dinner. I had Chinese last night and then a little sundae afterwards. That's it. That's what I ate yesterday.
Did you get takeout or did you make it?
We take out.
You're lucky.
The good thing about Chinese is you always have leftovers.
We don't have a good Chinese restaurant out by us, dude. I love Chinese food.
Because you have leftovers. Like no one.
Yeah, but I just love the taste of. I love
and it warms up really well. Anyway, I had a craving like 2 days ago. I go, we got to do Chinese, man.
Yeah, it sounds delicious.
Like, are you pregnant? What's wrong with you? What, you have a craving? I don't know, but I want to feel like we haven't had Chinese in a year probably. So anyway,
sorry for my outburst laugh because I didn't expect that, dude. Too unexpected.
You should intermediate fast. It's really good for you. Like,
yeah, my wife will tell you that too. She's a no.
I drink water and coffee during the day. That's it. And you know my energy level. Shit. Oops. Shoot. Darn it. PG 13. But that's all I drink all day. I drink water and I drink coffee, and then I eat one meal a day. basically. It helps. Get rid of those and the refined sugars, and you won't,
that makes a lot of sense.
Awesome. Well, think about it. So it's a stats teacher in me. Think about it. Like if you think about 500 years ago, we weren't eating like this, right? You were foraging, you were hunting, you were hungry, our bodies are not made for all this food. And definitely the refined food is definitely not made for.
I'm sorry. I just laughed because you're just going on your random tangent again.
Yeah, I don't care. Hey, if you're a high school coach, this is what you do, man. This is what you do. Anyway, this is what makes the podcast good. I hope you like it. Leave a 5-star review. I'll give you eating.
Skill development.
I'll give you eating advice. Anyway, skill development. So here's my thought. We talked a couple weeks ago about exit interviews and talking about what they needed to work on. Okay, so this skill development. So I always tell them May, and really, depending on whether they're playing a spring or fall sport. I think May, part of July, part of August, September is really your time to work on your skill sets. And to work on specific, like if you got to work on your ball handling, you got to work on your strength. I know my guys all got to get stronger. You got to work on your strength. You got to work on your
lateral quickness,
your whatever, your rebound, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm. Look around. You can find cars like these on AutoTrader, like that car riding your tail. Or if you're tailgating right now, all those cars doubling as kitchens and living rooms are on AutoTrader too. Are you working out and listening to this ad at the same time? Well, multitasking pro, cars like the ones in the gym parking lot are for sale on AutoTrader. New cars, used cars, electric cars, maybe even flying cars. Okay, no flying cars, but as soon as they get invented, they'll be on AutoTrader. Just you wait. AutoTrader.
May is a wonderful time to do that. And then those other months, it's just, and we've already dealt with that in our April exit interviews, kind of walking them through those specific skill sets. But that's really what helps.
So I'm thinking with May, and then as we continue on in June, July, and August, we'll talk about different ways that we can develop skills. But I think in May, the thing is with these exiters is giving the things that those players need to work on.
Right,
we don't just tell our players to get better. I just had a conversation before. We need to tell our players what they need to do and give them the roadmap to do it. Is what you're saying, correct?
Yes, and here's my kicker with this.
Yeah,
and I used to do this. This is me being a young pup. I used to have these workouts and this handout. I think, and this is my opinion, I think you tell them what the skills they need to, and then you say, you go, if you can't figure out what to do, I'm here to help you. But you have to make your own workouts. Like you have to do your own research. You have to go on YouTube. You have to ask around. You can ask me. You can ask other people. You can ask your friends. You can ask your trainer. You can ask your AAU coach what to work. I think they have to. It's like developing your own study plan. You have to develop
what works best for you.
How many days a week? What are you doing? Because I said I can hand out a workout, and if you do this, you'll get better. But it's my workout I'm giving to you. And the world has changed since, we were just talking about Wesley and the Bucks. Since he came through, 20 years ago, there wasn't the resources out there
now it's super easy.
It's super easy to find workouts and things. And so I just think they're more engaged. There's more ownership. There's more feeling, and they should write it out, and they should track it, and they should keep track. All that stuff is true. 100% agree that they should do
and be consistent, right?
Yes.
We got to be consistent.
Yes.
Fidelity with it. Consistent. You start it one day, you don't do it again, you're not going to get any better.
Right. So me giving them like, here's your homework. No, like, here's what we did. What do you need to work on? Is just so much better. And again, that's just me being an old fart, finding that the other one, me just throwing it at them, doesn't necessarily. And again, it's the 2 kids that will do it, the 15 that won't do it. I have found more kids do it when they develop their own.
That makes total sense. And I also think that what you said is that you have to allow them to know that if they have a question or they need help, that you're there to do that. Like,
and I want to
even as a coach, hey, how are some of the skills that you're working on? Do you need any help? Do you have any ideas? And I mean, constantly checking in with them. I think that's important too. That communication piece throughout skill development is like checking in with your players.
Right. And I'll have my meeting maybe this week or following week, and I'll say, okay, what is your workout? Like, what are you doing when we come into the gym? I want to see it. I want to know it. And we're going to talk about it. So I'm also checking back in with them. I'm going back to the communication, connection thing along with this specific individual skill set. And I think that's a golden nugget for some of the high school coaches listening out there, because I know they're all, people ask me all the time for what's your blah, blah, blah. And I can send you what we do and what I used to do, but that doesn't mean your kids are going to do it. And it doesn't mean they're engaged. It's like, and what I have done, like Billy's group, which was like 4 or 5, I sat down with them as a group and said, what do you want to do? And they came up with a group kind of workout.
That's cool too.
Yeah. And that was and again, it's reading the group. That wouldn't necessarily work so much with the group I have now, just because there's not the relationship building.
Given the circumstance of COVID, it's different.
Yeah, it's different. So maybe next year, at this time, I would be talking about that. But this year's group, I'm just kind of pivoting a little bit.
Yep.
What else, Coach? You got anything else with that? I know you got to get to a soccer game, so we got to keep this.
No, not soccer. My soccer game got canceled. I got my daughter's volleyball game, but
volleyball game's inside, or is it beach volleyball?
Not beach volleyball.
Oh my gosh, your wife loves you. Oh my gosh. So people that are listening, she brought in coffee. Oh my gosh. You're still a newlywed. My wife wouldn't do that.
12 years. That's not new.
That's true.
Come on.
That's not true.
Don't be a hater. Don't be a hater.
What am I at? I'm at like 24, 25.
Hold on. If you don't even know the years that you're married, you can't be playing.
I was married in 98. I was married in 98. It'll be 25 next year.
I'm not even going to tell you what I was doing in 98. I was in middle school, but that's good.
Okay, we're going to end with that.
Yeah.
Everybody have a great week, everybody. Bye-bye.
This podcast is part of the Sports Social Podcast Network.
Stop by Sherwin-Williams and get 30% off select paints and stains May 2nd through the 12th. It's the perfect time to transform your space with color. Refresh your home inside and out with colors that make every space feel brand new. From cozy interiors to stunning exteriors, we've got the perfect shade for your next project. Shop the sale online or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Click the banner to learn more. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.